Welcome to our channel. Today we how to enable Supabase auth for internal tools and Retool, beginner guide step by step clearly. Begin by logging into your Supabase account. Create a new project if you don't have one already. Choose your preferred database region during the project setup. Once your project is created, navigate to the Authentication section in the Supabase dashboard. Click on the Settings tab within the Authentication section. Under the site URL, enter the URL for your Retool app. Make sure to save the changes after entering the URL. Now, go to the API section located in the sidebar. Copy the project URL and the non-public API key for later use. Next, open your Retool account. Create a new app or access an existing one where you want to implement Supabase auth. In the App Editor, click on Resources in the left sidebar. Select Create New to add a new resource. Choose REST API from the available resource options. In the resource configuration, paste the Supabase project URL that you copied earlier. For the Authentication section, select Bearer Token. In the Token field, you can use your Supabase non-public API key. Save your new resource to establish the connection. Now, head back to the Retool App Editor. Drag and drop a form component onto the canvas for user login. Add fields for email and password in the form. Next, create a button labeled Login below the form. In the button's settings, configure an event to trigger on click. Choose to run a query and create a new query. Select your Supabase resource from the drop-down. For the query type, choose Post. In the request body, input the necessary parameters for authentication. This usually involves setting the body to include email and password. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.